Hello and welcome back to Care's Book Corner. I'm your host, Care. That was new. I don't know how I feel about that.
3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome back to Care's Book Corner. Today we are going to be talking about summer books that I want to read. Now, if you know me, you know that my TBR shelf is this shelf right here. I already pulled out some books that I want to talk about, but also, not only is it this top shelf that is full, my rule is I can't buy any books if I can't fit it on my shelf, but I also have a whole stack of books on my other bookshelf. So all I have to say is I'm a liar, and I wouldn't trust a single word that I say. Second of all, I coordinated my shirt with the video, and today I am wearing Surfaces merch. Surfaces is a band. If you can see, it says Summer Tour, and truly this is the only t-shirt that I had that said summer on it, or had like some type of summery theme. It has a sun, so summer. Surfaces is a very summer band to me. Their music just screams you're on a boat, you're on the beach, it's sunny outside, you're having a good time, you have no cares in the world. If you want to listen to their music, go ahead. It's very summery. They're also a pretty popular band. I forget what the song that went viral last year, I think, is called, but I'll put it here if I find it. So that is my shirt coordination. Before I get right into the video, the reason why I wanted to do this was because I saw this thing on Instagram that was like summer book bingo, and I thought it was so cute that I'm gonna do it. I'll leave a book bingo card down below if you want to join me, but it's basically just little prompts that are given. You just read the book that fits the prompt. So for example, it could be book recommended by a librarian, and you have to go to the library, talk to a human that works there, preferably a librarian, and ask for recommendations. Then after given said recommendations, read the recommendation. That simple, that easy, except the part where it involves talking to a human. Most of the prompts do not require talking to another human because, as we know, I do not like talking to other humans, which is why I'm filming a video in my room by myself. If you want to join me in book bingo, please feel free. The reason why I chose these books as part of my summer TBR, because in one way or another, these books give off summer vibes. And even though I haven't read it, I am basing all the books that I put in this video off of the cover. So if it gives summer to me, or maybe it has the word summer in the title, that's why I'm calling it a summer TBR book. The first book is Miss Ice Sandwich by Miko Kawakami, and this has a popsicle on the cover. So it's summer. I make the rules on this channel, and a popsicle equals summer. So this book, summer TBR. This book is a young boy returns obsessively to a supermarket sandwich counter, entranced by the beauty of the woman who works there. Her aloof demeanor and electric blue eyelids make him feel the most intense joy he's ever known. He calls her Miss Ice Sandwich, and he wants nothing more than to spend his days watching her coolly slip sandwiches into bags. Truly, the reason is because it has a popsicle, and it's Miss Ice Sandwich. And you know what you do in the summer, perhaps? Eat ice sandwiches. What is an ice sandwich? Ice cubes between bread. Don't try that. You'll just get soggy bread. The next book that I want to read this summer is Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. The reason why it's on this list is it literally has the word summer in it. So if this isn't going to give me summer vibes, I'm gonna feel so bamboozled. Truly, truly bamboozled. This book is about 4 dates, a kiss, and a breakup. That is all it will take to find their soulmate. This book is a romance book about, I don't actually know what this book is about, but it's a romance book, and the cousin recommended it, so I'm gonna read it. As simple as that. The next book that's on my summer TBR is Games and Rituals. I saw this in a bookstore, and it kind of gave me exciting times or happy hour vibes. While that doesn't scream summer to me, the cover did, because it's like very summery colors. The book is a short story collection that talks about friendship, love. I truly, because I don't have the physical copy, couldn't tell you a lot more about it. I didn't realize it was a short story collection, but perhaps that'll be another thing on your bingo card. And I just feel like love, friendship, summer vibes. The cover, also summer vibes. The next book, I apologize for my pronunciation in advance. Welcome to the Hyeongnam-dong Bookshop. I originally was not going to put this on this list. I looked at it a little more and just look at the cover. It is so cute. And it's like summer nighttime vibes. You're in the city in the summer. I feel like it's going to be super cozy. What is summer if not cozy? This is a heartwarming story about finding comfort and acceptance in your life and the healing power of books. Doesn't that just sound so cute? Feels like a cozy summer read to me. Near the campfire, making s'mores, you will find me with this book. Except I don't think you'll actually find me in the summer near a campfire with this book, because that seems like a fire hazard. Like the back cover says, "There is one thing on her mind. I must start a bookshop." I always have the urge to start a bookshop. And with my TBR shelf and my current bookshelf that's constantly growing, perhaps one day I maybe will. A bookshop of books where I only have one copy of every book, and I probably won't let you actually purchase it, so you'll have to read it in the store. So maybe I will open a library in which you cannot take the book out. I don't know. The next book I have on my summer TBR is A Good Life. I saw this book also in a bookstore, and I said summer because they're on surfboards and they're on the water. And do you know where I like to be in the summer? On the water. Not on a surfboard though, because I cannot surf. On a paddleboard, perhaps. This book, according to the summary, is full of humor and compassion, a profound exploration of sisterhood, healing, and the ineffable— is that even a word? I mean, it must be. And the ineffable beauty of life from France's most beloved contemporary novelist. Ooh, it's French literature? I don't think I have read a French translated book yet, so this will be my first. I'm very excited. Moreover, by the cover alone, it is truly summer. After reading the synopsis on the back, it gives off more summer vibes. According to the summary, it has dual timelines. It's about sisters, so I feel like it's gonna be just super wholesome. I'm probably gonna cry while reading it, so good thing I always have a tissue box handy because I am a baby. Also, I'm perpetually congested. The next book on my summer TBR is The Husbands. I don't know necessarily why this is a summer book to me, but it kind of gives me summer book vibes. I feel like this is more of you're hanging out with your friends on a summer evening, perhaps at a picnic, and you just sit there and read together, and this is one of the books that you're reading. The reason why I bought this book is because I read like the first couple of pages and I was like, this is actually kind of funny. I'm excited to read this. It's on the bigger side, which as we know, I have big book fear. So this book is about someone who, like, when she goes home, meets a man who she's married to, but she doesn't know that, but then person disappears and then there's a new man replaced. If swapping lives is as easy as changing a light bulb, how do you know you've taken the right path? When do you stop trying to do better and actually start living? A thrilling original debut, The Husbands brilliantly explores how we navigate life, love, and choice in a world of never-ending options. If nothing else, it sounds like this book is going to throw me into an existential crisis. So, summer. The next book is Blue Sisters by Coco Melors, and that book, I don't know if it fits summer vibes, because if it's anything like Cleopatra and Frankenstein, it really isn't, probably. I feel like Cleopatra and Frankenstein gives me more like fall vibes. It's called Blue Sisters, so perhaps it's a little more summery than that. I'm excited to read it because I liked Cleopatra and Frankenstein, so I am hoping her second book also is a book that I enjoy. Blue Sisters is about 3 estranged siblings return to their family home in New York after their beloved sister's death in this unforgettable story of grief, hope, and complexities of family. The themes of hope and family scream summer to me, so we're just gonna leave that there. Because you know what more happens in the summer? Like when you go back, perhaps for the 4th of July, if you live in America, to your family home, in which you are hanging out with your parents, you're hanging out with your family, your cousins, you just are there, chatting, catching up, wondering why your aunt is asking you for the 3rd time whether or not you have a boyfriend, even though every time that she has asked for the past 26 years of your life, the answer has been no. If the answer would have changed, you probably wouldn't have told her anyway, so like, why does she keep asking? I don't know. I genuinely do not know. Or maybe it reminds you of, better memories than that. The next book on my summer TBR is The Last Song by Nicholas Sparks. This book, I get that it's old. I watched the movie, and the movie is true summer vibes because it's like a romance that's set on a beach, right? And that's as much summer as you're gonna get. And I feel like it just is like summer beach town vibes, although it is sad. So there's that. This book is about like family, romance, loss, grief. If I don't cry reading this book, I'm honestly gonna question my whole life existence because I sobbed like a baby watching the movie. So if this book doesn't make me feel more than the movie did, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed because I feel like typically books are better than movies. The last book on my summer TBR is I Hope This Finds You Well. This book screams summer to me. Like, just by the cover alone, it just like says summer, fun, flirty vibes. In this wildly funny and heartwarming office comedy, an admin worker accidentally gains access to her colleagues' private emails and DMs and decides to use this intel to save her job. A laugh till you cry debut novel you'll be eager to share with your friends and your entire list of contacts. Perfect for fans of Anxious People or Eleanor Oliphant is completely fine. Didn't really like Anxious People, but I did like Eleanor Oliphant is completely fine. So I might like this book. Who knows? I feel like this will be like just like a fun, light read. And what is summer if not fun and light? Those are are the books on my summer TBR based off of literally nothing but the cover. Like, I did not know what half of these books were about before pressing record and Googling exactly what the book was about. I base my TBR off of the cover. And if anyone's surprised, they really shouldn't be. Truly nothing up here. I don't know what I'm saying, honestly, most of the time. But I do talk a lot. Don't get it twisted. I am gonna go. Again, if you want to join me in book bingo, please feel free to hit the link down below. And maybe at the end of the summer, I will wrap up my book bingo and whether or not I got a bingo. We'll see. I truly couldn't tell you whether or not I'm going to accomplish anything this summer besides just existing. Hopefully. I don't even know if I'm gonna do that. I keep going down rabbit holes that I really should not be going down. I'm gonna go and stop rambling. I hope you liked this video or at least found it entertaining. Perhaps maybe you even got a recommendation out of it. Leave in the comments down below if you have anything on your summer TBR that I missed. If you haven't already and you want to, feel free to give this video a like, comment, and subscribe, and then I will see you in the next one. Bye! All vibes, no content.